Okay, everybody. Going to do a short video tonight. Got a lot of guys asking about the powder coating of the bullets. And this video, I'm going to call this video Billy's Bullets, because a friend of mine, Bill, wanted to know about some different color bullets. If I had anything for his 9mm in blue. Well, powder coating, you make the bullet whatever color you want. So you take your raw cast bullets that are all cast fresh and new, and you put them in the powder coat, my version anyway. Shake it up, put it on a tray, stick it in your little toaster oven here. I set my toaster oven to 350. I time it out to about 12 minutes, and ding, the timer goes off, and voila, we have powder coated bullets. Well, how do you get the powder coat on the bullet? That's the next question. We have some bullets here. I did a 9mm in red. I kind of like this. It looks like a little lipstick. And I've also done bullets in blue, and I've also done bullets in bronze. And I like the bronze for the cowboy loads and the 38 special, but I really like silver and blue. That was kind of a cool looking bullet. Bill thought that all the red bullets kind of looked like Christmas. So I guess it looks like Christmas, but he wants blue bullets. So today, I'm going to powder coat some blue bullets for the 9mm. So this bullet here, which is a pretty silver bullet, all I have to do is really size and lube that, and I'd be ready to go. But the idea behind powder coating is an all lead bullet has grooves for grease, and you should always size it to make sure it's perfectly round and exactly the size you want. For the 9mm, it's .356. So in the 9mm category, this bullet will go through the sizer. It might be .358 right now, maybe a little big, or maybe out around a little. The sizer will make it completely round. It'll make it exactly the size that you need to load. And with the powder coat, you don't have to lube. The powder coat stops the lead from building up in your bore. I thought maybe if it's powder coated, it might chip off like paint would chip off. So I did a test, and I saw some guys on the internet doing tests, so I did a test. And I took a bullet, as you see this piece of red here, I kind of whacked it until it was flat. And when I hit this with a hammer, I mean, I really pounded it. And that little bullet is this little bullet, and it didn't chip one bit. It wasn't one chip of paint. And when I shoot these through my pistol, there's no leading in the barrel that I can find whatsoever, and I don't need to lubricate because it's coated and protected. Now, as you will see, I have a toaster oven here. This is my powder coating machine. This is Redneck 101, okay? This is my powder coating machine. I set it at 350, I turn it on 12 minutes, I put all my bullets on this pan, place it into the machine, and as you'll see, in 12 minutes, I'll start the video over again, and it's a beautiful thing. Comes right out. This is parchment paper on the tray, so it doesn't get the paint all over the tray and all over everything else. Keeps it right there, and they come right off the parchment paper. So I'm going to shut the video off, spin over to my other bench here in my playground, and I will show you how I powder coat the bullets. Okay, one thing I wanted to note before I got started was some of the things that I'll be using for the powder coat. This is Cerakote. This is the one I ordered through Amazon. It's available on the internet. No big deal. These are all powder coating products here. And this powder is bronze chrome. This is a pound of powder. When I coat the bullets, I place them in a small Tupperware container. There's blue in here. I put the blue in here before I even started. I put 2 teaspoons in here, and I'll do about 200-300 bullets easily with 2 teaspoons of powder. So let me bring you up to the bench, and we'll scope out the bench and we'll do some powder coat. Okay, now trying 2 different cameras today. See which one gives better volume and which one gives better picture. Cell phone versus the HD camera. Again, here's my little Tupperware container. And it's not Tupperware, it's some kind of plastic container. And that's what I use for my powder coating. As you can see, there's barely any powder coat in the bottom of this. I mean, 2 teaspoons is all I usually have, and when it runs low, I add 1 teaspoon more. We have hundreds of bullets here. Literally hundreds of bullets. So I'm going to take a handful. We're going to get about 150, 200 bullets in here. And you want to be careful. You don't want to make a mess. You don't want to create a bunch of dust. This is paint dust. You don't want to breathe any of this in. You want to keep it dust free as best you can. So now, the lid's on. You can see we're about halfway up in this little container. So we got about a lot of bullets. Close to 100, maybe more. I'm going to do this. Oh, this is a very scientific shake. You have to shake just right. This way, that way, upside down. This is the scientific shake we do here. This is the best scientific shake you'll ever get. This here is just powder coating. Create static. Static inside created. Tracks to the bullets. Bullets collect the powder. And guess what? Blue bullets. Now you might say, how are you going to get all the excess off? You don't want a bunch of excess powder on your bullets. If you have a bunch of excess powder, it's all gobbed up, it's going to make very bad bullets, sloppy, not right. They don't look good. This here's a piece of parchment paper. Just in case, I have an old rag underneath to catch anything that comes off of it. And I want to show you another very scientific method. This here is a scientific catcher. The bullets will not fit through the grate. So we open it up. The bullets at this point, if you can see them, I'm going to try both cameras here to see how they go. They're pretty covered. They're very covered. I'm going to empty them all out. The excess powder is emptied out and the bullets are emptied out. Now we do another scientific shake and we take any excess powder off of these bullets that we can get. And that's what your bullets look like when you're getting ready to put them on to the pan and powder coat them. Now I need the pan. The pan that we have, we covered with the parchment. Here's our bullets. We're going to empty them out onto the pan. There you go. Now, another little shake, 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 and they've all opened up pretty good. None of them on top of each other. One layer. Time to powder coat. Before we go over, I'm going to take this excess powder coat on this parchment Bring it to the center. Empty it right back in to the container. Now I'm ready for doing more bullets. While these are powder coating, I'll probably do some more bullets. Let me go to the powder coating machine. Okay, here we go, guys. A big mystery box. We place the powder covered bullets in. Make sure we're set at 350. Turn our timer to 12 minutes. And magically, in 12 minutes, we'll be right back. Okay, people, we have a ding-a-ling. Yeah, that was meant for Bill. Here we go. A bunch of bullets, pretty and blue. Listen to the sizzle. We're going to cool them down real quick. Separate them. And I have a small towel that I put out next to the oven. You can do this any place, anywhere, a bucket, use anything you want. Take them, cool them down quick, then start checking them. You'll find a couple that are stuck together, you just twist them apart. Not a big deal. I might have 3 sometimes stuck together. And ones that are tough to get apart, slap them down, they'll pop right apart. There's 2 that didn't want to do it. 2 more didn't want to do it. 2 more didn't want to do it. There you go. No worse for wear. Beautifully coated, pretty blue bullets. Bill's gonna like these. Oh, there's 2 more. Any of the ones that don't go sliding along, you know they're stuck. Look at that, 5 together. Down to 2, down to 9. 2, 3, 2. Oops, didn't hit them right. Beautiful blue bullets. Let me put them on the towel and dry them up. Okay, this is where you get a little dizzy. Moving video. Since this is at HD, we're going to try to get that one in there. Now, while we're drying the bullets, of course, you know, I couldn't be idle, so I had to get ready for the next batch of bullets. Here's the rest of the bullets. Hand's a little warm still, so we'll take care of that. I added no more powder to the can. I've done all of these bullets. I've done all of these bullets, and I still have over a teaspoon in there left. So we'll place that back in the Wonder Oven. 12 more minutes. And we'll dry these bullets over here. Any old towel works. We just dry them up. We're ready to go. Beautiful, pretty blue bullets. Try to take a little bit of a zoom on this, get you in close and tight. And I'll put the original right there next to it, so you can see one from the other. And that, my friend, is all it takes to powder coat some bullets. They come out absolutely beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. That's better. So that's a fancy smancy scientific verse of how to do powder coated bullets. They come out absolutely beautiful. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It really isn't that technical. And when it comes right down to it, it's just darn fun. When you have all different color bullets you can make, and you get different cases and you put them in, and it just looks really cool. One of these days at the range though, I think I'm going to make bullets of every color and turn them right side up so you can see the bullet. And I'm going to put them in my tray, every other one a different color, and just completely fill the tray of all different color bullets. And when I get to the range, they're all going to look at me and think I'm crazy. But you know what? It is crazy fun. So these are Billy bullets. I got to take care of my man Billy. All right, y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. I got another batch of bullets going. 12 minutes, I'll be finishing off the batch. Y'all take care. I hope you learned something. It's real simple, real fun, real easy. I think the powder coat was like $20 plus or minus back when I got it, and I've had that powder coat for a couple of years now, and I've barely used a few spoonfuls out of it and done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bullets. I tried the black, I tried the bronze, I like the blue, and I like the red. They're beautiful, they coat well, and they are beautiful just a beautiful looking bullet when it's done. The next video I'm going to do the size, and I'll even take some I even take some lead bullets and do a little bit of regular sizing and lubing, and you'll see a regular sized and lubed bullet versus a powder coated bullet and sized. So we'll size both. I'll put some lube on some, and I'll show you those. And that'll be a good video for the next video. All right, y'all have a blessed night. Take care. God bless.